like the look of the Irish.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Hey, you being going local band like holding a Jody.
My
We're
good
talking
luck?
about how you always looking at me like a tall glass of water. That's what we're talking about.
I think you're just misinterpreting looking at you because you're talking, and you talk a lot.
But you still enjoy it.
I don't think so.
You don't think if you didn't enjoy it, you wouldn't spend time with it. You wouldn't ask me to go to parties, now would you? You wouldn't try to make me a date
I
or
asked
anything
Bonnie.
like that, would you?
I asked Bonnie to go to the party, as well.
Who'd you ask first, me or Bonnie?
Bonnie.
You sure about that?
Well, you don't know one way or the other.
Sure.
Jesus Christ.
You both got telegrams.
I'm gonna hitch my horse here and get myself some food in the pub over there.
Sure.
Right.
Okay.
Looking if I did or did not have a mustache.
Our mustache?
Yeah, mustaches are in.
Yeah, I do see a lot of folks with mustaches lately.
See?
Right, but she's only confirmed so far that that there are a lot of people with mustaches. Not that you look good with a mustache.
She hasn't said that mustache looks good on you in particular.
She also
or
hasn't said that. So
but you know she's nice. And she's probably.
Allow her to talk, and maybe the truth will unfold.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it looks bad on you. Seems like it suits your face.
Would you say it makes me more good looking?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to shave it off. I don't know what you look like without it.
I agree. We'd have to shave it off.
Aye, that's what I was taking.
Yeah, you wouldn't know until you tried, right?
I believe we should try.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do.
I mean, that's
The
the
lady has
problem with it.
spoken.
You know, you don't know until you try, but then you don't know if you should try, so then you question it.
All right.
So, you know.
How about this? All right. I'll make a bet. We take all the money we have in our pockets, including the money we just made on them wolves, and we take it to the casino. Put it all in red or black. If we win, then I will shave my mustache. Just to see, and I'll grow it back, because, you know, I have such potent hair follicles. But if we lose, I'm keeping the mustache so I can still be happy that I'm good looking at the end of all of it. Deal?
I think I'd much prefer to have the fate of that lip caterpillar in this fine woman we just met.
Well,
Well, I've heard of the
I
songs.
ain't gonna just shave my mustache because, no offense, man, just because she thinks she even said it looks good on me. She said it matches my face.
We were going to ask the first person we saw, the first woman that we saw in town. We're going to ask them what they thought about it, and we have done that.
And the words she
has
used
said
were
that she would see you about it.
shave it off. That's the word she
Shave it
used.
off.
Aye.
So I think in the interest of fairness, we should do that. But
I get the interest in my eyes as well. I don't want to be looking at it all the time.
Y'all have been really thinking about this,
Right.
haven't you?
I think it's fair.
I don't think that's fair at all.
You can always flip a coin as well, I suppose.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna put my
flip a
mustache
coin.
online for the
Do you have a
coin.
coin, miss?
But
Yeah,
no, I
give a coin.
don't. But you're
You
willing
don't.
to put your mustache
Yeah,
on
well,
the
I have a
line for
coin.
like
I
for
have a coin.
roulette,
Well, yeah,
but not.
I mean, because then we might win
Your
money.
odds are
But
better with a coin flip. They're actually better.
yeah, but still,
But still what?
yeah, I got a coin too, friend. It don't mean I
Okay,
want to
well,
risk it on
let's-
a coin.
Let's do best of 3 then.
Hey, what you thinking then? Heads
mean-
or tails?
Coin's still money.
It is true. And we'll go do the black and red thing no matter what.
All right, fine. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Some voice of Mr. Jody that I hear.
Yes, sadly it is.
Well.
Hey, Mr. Jody, how you doing?
I've been better. How about you?
Yeah, I guess I could say the same. You folk hunting around the Great Plains?
No, we was hunting outside Strawberry actually.
Well, nice. It's a fuckload of wolves up that way, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. There's quite a few packs roaming there.
Can imagine. Fruitful though.
Yeah, you can say that. Say, Mr. Danny, you mind if we have a word?
Absolutely. Do you want to go
Why
in and
not
have a
before the
drink?
coin
or...
toss, surely.
Coin toss?
Yeah, you damn coin.
He thought he was getting out of that one.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
let's
mean,
do
that
it.
was
Oh,
almost
now
a
it's
good
starting to
distraction.
rain.
very
I ain't
close.
getting out of it, fella. Heads or tails, just one,
Mr.
isn't it?
Jody, I
So,
do need a
tails,
drink
you
and
shave
some
it
beer.
off.
Do you wanna come into the saloon?
Well, let's go in there. It's starting to rain.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, we should speed it up then. Tails, you have to shave.
We can do it after this, all right?
We can do it inside.
Oh, look at that, it landed on tails.
Yeah, we'll do it inside.
Yeah, of course, the same. The same was bad.
It is. We have a lot to talk about. We'll talk about it after.
Let me get rid of him out of the street here.
Maybe I'll let Butch tell you what happened.
Hi, Butch. I hear it's story time.
Who's telling a story?
Alright, Mr. Jody, when we do you want to head upstairs or?
Come here then, motherfucker.
Yeah, sure.
What's interacting with this fella?
I'd come upstairs.
All right, all of us. All right.
I'm on a thirsty pint.
Spread your coming up.
Yeah, I prefer to stand,
Yeah, that's fine.
Mr. Danny. Now, I see your friend here that ran his iron across my face here. That's, it makes things quite complicated.
Why does it make it complicated?
Well, because, Mr. Danny, I care about two things. My good looks and, my friends.
You're looking pretty good to me, Mr. Jody.
Yeah, well, I had a black eye for quite a few weeks after, your friend pulled a fast one on me for no damn good reason.
And you were compensated?
Yeah, well, my pride and my good looks are worth far more than just a Lancaster, but I let it go for the time being because, well, I was feeling pretty woozy in the head and I couldn't hold an eye on for shit.
So what exactly are we proposing?
Well, I ain't too sure yet. I've heard a lot of things about you, Danny. A lot more than I would have liked to learn this quickly.
That's interesting. I guess folks
I
like running their
doing it.
mouths a fair bit.
Well, that's the problem when you surround yourself with people who like to run their mouth, Mr. Danny. Now, word on the street is you selling illegal guns.
That's correct. That's the same one which I gave you as compensation.
Now, why are you so open about that, Danny?
Because, Mr. Jody, considering one of my men slapped you across the face with an iron, as you say, that I think the fact that the gun which I gave you was etched, it doesn't really take a smart man to put two and two together. And I'm an honest man, not an open man. If you had a badge on, it'd be a different story.
Well, to be honest, I simply don't think you a smart man either, because I hear you want to kill Bonnie Jack over him selling some cattlemans.
Kill Bonnie Jack.
Yeah, and it ain't just from his mouth neither. It's from plenty of people's mouths. I hear you going around shaking down all sorts of fences. Now, tell me why you think that's a good idea, Danny.
So the fellow which I shook down was a fellow by the name of Euclid Vane. And because he tried to take a moral high ground when it came to the business of selling guns. He tried to say he didn't care where the guns came from and no blood was spilled or anything like that. I don't like a man who tries to take a moral high ground in the business we're in. Bonnie is safe, I told him that. We had a meeting yesterday.
Yeah, and you want 20% of his, what, $14?
This was a completely different conversation.
So I'm wrong in you saying that you want 20% of his $14, yeah?
I said something could be discussed, but he said that he came to me to pay his respects and make sure that I wasn't going to shake him down. And I said, look, if he wanted protection, maybe we could work something out. Because he told me he was just one man. And I said, absolutely. I said I wouldn't come for him considering he's one man. But I said every two-bit fucking idiot will. It wasn't a violent conversation. It wasn't even a heated conversation. I saw that he was alone and offered to help him. Don't take it the wrong way, Jody.
I ain't taking nothing the wrong way. It's just funny how you tell one story, he tells another. That's what I like.
Not
So
just
Mr.
him.
Bonnie said
Multiple
this.
people saying other things.
Multiple people like what?
Why do we fucking care? I couldn't give a
Yeah,
shit less.
I'm very curious as to your proposition on this, Mr. Jody.
Well, I care, Mr. Danny, because, well, I think Bonnie Jack's a nice guy.
Me
And
too.
I think because he's one man, you picking on him.
I'm
right
not
now,
picking
you're
on
just
him.
the bully
Don't
on
even
the
fucking
swing.
dare try and say that I'm picking on him. I'm trying to help him. I think you're talking about a subject which you don't know much about.
Now, Mr. Danny,
So Jody, I've been very polite and very courteous towards you. But I'm not trying to pick on a man or shake him down or anything like that.
That's what it seems like. That's why you running fences dry.
Running fences dry. One man?
Yeah.
One man who tried to take a moral high ground?
It ain't just him. I'm still curious about the truth about Bonnie Jacks. He
What's going
tells a
on,
different
fella?
story.
Well, why don't we have a meeting with him? And we can iron it out. Because I did not even say a
Hey, why don't you
word
boys
of
go the
threat.
fuck back
No, why don't you
downstairs?
boys stay here, Mr. Jody? I've been nothing but polite. I'm not trying to start anything here. But it seems to me like you're trying to antagonize a situation which you do not know about.
Is that so?
I just want a fucking drink if that's possible.
Me too,
I
Mr.
wouldn't mind
Bridger.
having a third one. I wouldn't mind having a third one.
No,
No
I
need
mean
for this to
no.
become more than it has to be. Alright? Look, Danny, if Jody's fucking mistaken about what he's heard, there's no need to get all upset about it, right? Just set him
Absolutely.
straight, all is good. No need for everyone to get
So you
so
still haven't
upset.
answered. Did you want 20%? It's $14 or no?
Mr. Jody, I said to him, if he had a better deal, you know, maybe he wanted to trade guns or anything like that, that I'd be more than happy to discuss it with him. I'm not in the business of shaking people down. All right?
What business are you in then, huh?
I'm in the gun dealing business. And if I see if one man who's worried sick because I shook down one fella, then I offer him because he's worried about protection. Don't think for a second that I had any type of idea of robbing Bonnie. Bonnie's been good to me. I've sold him guns. He sold me guns. And like you said, you've got a few people saying the same thing, miss. It's snakes fucking crossing.
All right. We good then. I don't think you full shit. Let's drink.
All right. I apologize for raising my voice, but sometimes it becomes frustrating when people misinterpret business actions. And once again, Butch, would you please do me the honor of apologizing to Mr. Jody here for being so quick to anger?
Sorry for being so quick to anger.
Yeah, all right then.
We're not savages, Mr. Jody. I wouldn't dare think of Actually, tell you what, I'll tell it to you straight. I would happily allow Bonnie to trade, because if everyone tried to come to me for fucking guns, the law would hunt me down from one point to another. And he's a good man. He sells a lot of honest weapons. Cattlemen's, as you said.
Well, I
Yeah,
just
he
hope you
must be
understand
rushed off his feet.
my disposition with Bonnie Jack. He seems like a good guy, and like you said, he's one man. It seemed like a bunch of folk were ganging up on him, trying to make an honest living, and well, that don't sit right with me.
Absolutely. We're all trying to make an honest living out here. I'm not one man who's going to pick on another man because I know he's alone. I offered him protection.
Protection from what exactly?
Quote, unquote,
I'm a little
protection.
Like
confused
I
on that
said,
front.
let's say all us here are honorable people to some degree. We're not going to get any wise ideas about picking on one person, right? But those two-bit fucking criminals out there who's got a cattleman on their hip and think they're something, and they see Bonnie trading him weapons, word gets around quite easily. What's to stop them grabbing him, taking all his stock, beating him to the ground and leaving him with no fucking money? People like us, Mr. Jody. Because me, I enjoy business, and I enjoy seeing other people get the fruits of their labor. Unfortunately, some idiot from out west, who's been raised in a shack and has been taught no manners, will not.
Who is this? I'm not sure I'm following. Who's the idiot in the shack?
I'm saying it's a hypothetical situation.
Oh,
Have
right,
you been
okay.
have you been robbed before, Mr. Bridger?
Yeah, I've been wrong. I
Absolutely.
think
those-
everyone has.
Everyone
Been
has.
around.
Aye.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you definitely been robbed before.
Yeah, it was my fucking Jody, all right. That was the first person to fucking get one over on me.
Fucking hell, look at that.
Well, regardless,
I got
like I
him
said,
back.
everyone's got motives, right? You know, some fucking idiot who sees an easy opportunity to get guns will do it. Especially if it's people who are new to the crossing or if it's people who have no affiliations. They'll do it just for the thrill of it.
It is. Stupid. All right,
It
I'm gonna
is.
go play some blackjack. Is this all sorted?
Yeah, we square.
Okay.
We good? Yeah, I think we're
fine.
good. All right. Well, blaze some hands and yeah. Glad we could square things away and you ain't some playground bully, Mr. Danny. That's good to hear.
Sorry.
That's from my
appreciate
house.
that.
I ain't sticking my neck out for every fence.
What is Jody fucking doing? He's gonna get us killed. Over what? Nothing.
I don't know. I thought, from the
You
way
know
I
what the
heard it,
fuck
I
he's
thought
doing
more
over
was going
there.
on.
You don't even know his fucking Bonnie Jack. What if he's fucking lying to us? Going in here half cocked, no fucking playing.
Well, I know
Talking
Bonnie
it
Jack.
out like he's a fucking.
I don't think he's been lying. I think this fella's not telling the entire truth with it. There were certain things he wasn't
Even
answering,
if he
but
ain't, why are we getting involved? He just fucking exposed Bonnie for talking to us. Well, that was fucking stupid. Very fucking stupid. No one there looked fucking smart. Not Danny, not us. That was fucking bad. Fucking blackjack. I still got a soft 16. It ain't over yet.
maybe there's not too much. Curse.
Told you. Should have hit that. Didn't bust. Why not hit? Got enough money there, Shane. You alright?
I ain't got enough money, should be fine. Prefer to play poker than this shite.
Yeah, we can play poker if you want. Don't mind beating you at that.
Well, you can try. What I mean, you only did it once. First time lucky, I suppose.
Yeah, first time ain't last time. You know what they say about poker? I'm gonna lose your last fucking game.
Aye, well. I was doing pretty good at that game until I wasn't. Oh, you fucking bastard.
Yeah, that hurts pretty bad.
Jody,
Yep.
what was that?
That was me standing up for Bonnie Jack is what that was.
That was
And
you
seeing
in
what kind of
danger,
man
Bonnie
Danny
Jack.
Kerrigan is, and I don't hate him. So
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk when we get out of here. That was. Bonnie will be dead tomorrow, mate.
yeah, I guess we'll find out.
I hate be fair. Just give me a 10 or something. I'll take a 9. Hey, fuck this fella. Bunch of shite.
Yeah, he's Yeah.
Give myself a whiskey from downstairs.
I'll be down there in one more hand.
Get it from my fucking way, fella. Fucking hell.
We ain't friends, but he probably thinks we friends.
Well, I think the absolute opposite of that.
All right, well that's why we're different. Sometimes you like mangoes, sometimes I like avocados.
Well, the mango here would have been the guy who would say, "Don't push Bonnie around," and he says, "I'm not." We go, "Oh, good. We've got no issues then. How have you been?" But instead, what happened is we made accusations of the kind of person he is, and we're fucking robbers. He looks stupid.
I think we fine.
How much do we fucking care about Bonnie fucking Jack?
I don't care as much about Bonnie Jack as I care
It
about
fucking
the
feels like
principle.
we fucking
all
care
right?
about him, Jody. It fucking
I care
feels like
about
we
the
care about him.
principle of the little guy getting picked on, Bridget. That's what I care about.
We
all
pick
right?
on little guys all the fucking time.
Yeah, we pick on little guys who are jackasses to us.
Yeah.
Complaining about it. What else are your fucking problems?
Nah, I think you're wrong, Bridget. I think that was good. I think I charmed him. In my own Jody Quinn way.
Yeah. You think you fucking charm everybody, mate?
I don't
Oh, I
take it.
definitely did.
I don't think you charmed anyone right there.
You didn't stay for the rest of the conversation. Y'all went to play blackjack, and that's when it got real. We talked about the mustache, and he said it was such a happiness in his voice about how I should keep the mustache.
The man that told you it's Snake's Crossing, then patted you on the back and rubbed your belly, and now you're fucking happy. Like a dog sometimes, Jody.
I think I played the boy like a fiddle, and things worked out in our favor. And nobody got shot.
I think you are the fiddle.
Well, tomato, tomato. I ain't the fiddle, you're the fiddle, Bridger. Alright, I get it. You ain't happy.
Hey, that conversation didn't go too good.
No, don't take it dead. Jodie Quinn is as delusional as Jack Kellerman. Yeah. With the looks thing, yes, pretty much. It's
We
pretty
best
funny.
make sure that they're not. What was it you said about our good friend Bonnie Jack?
What, that he's a little guy?
Oh yeah, make sure it's no little guys.
You're spinning my words, Bridger.
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
we
is.
heard from Bonnie, and I'm sure we heard it from somebody else too. Was
You
that
said
Danny?
You like Bonnie Jack. You said he seemed like a good man.
Was that Danny was trying to kill him?
Oh, he
Yeah.
does seem like a good man. I like Bonnie Jack. Unlike a lot of people, I wouldn't do fucking nothing for.
Yeah, well, that's the difference between me and you. It's the principle that some man who's trying to make an honest living is getting picked on, and then Danny said, no, that ain't true.
He's selling stolen weaponry.
And then
Danny.
listen, and then at the end of the conversation, when you two walked away, I said, don't be surprised if Bonnie tells you to fuck off, and he don't know you shit. And he said, yeah, I get that. We fine. And then we went to the mustache talk. I promise you things went fine. Would you just trust me already?
He raised his voice like that, and his boys came upstairs and lined us all
Yeah,
up.
and I wanted to see what they would do. I wanted to see if they was tenderfoot or not, understand? It wasn't
Well, can you
just about
warn us
Danny
next time you're
I-
playing with my fucking line?
I'd like to not see what they can do when what they can do is shoot.
Hey, the
You
fucking
know?
fellas
Yeah, well,
over absurd. I
I
thought I was
trust
gonna get my
myself. I
head fucking
trust
blown off.
Bridger, and well, if change is quick with that corner as he is with a gun, we'll be fine.
That was a bad spot for us.
Yeah, it was, and I was quick enough to take at least 2 of them right there. It wasn't gonna be hard. I wanted to see if his boys knew what they was doing, and they was. That helps us, all right? We'll be fine. Next time, I will warn you. I didn't expect to run into Danny Kerrigan or anything like that. But sometimes you just gotta live by the seat of your pants, and we did, and we fine, right? We fine.
Hey, for now. Ever having a better chat with Danny about fucking Braithwaite and Two Snakes? The muscle with a fucking mustache. Talk about him. Well, it should have been the only thing on the table, not fucking Bonnie Jane. I ain't looking to bleed for every man who's making an honest fucking living.
I wasn't trying to bleed from either, and we didn't. did we?
Especially when my fucking living is not honest.
Listen, I ain't gonna stick up for every hard-working man in the crossing. But Bonnie
Hey,
Jack
just the
came
ones
to
we
me
know
and said
for
he
a
needed
week.
help. All right, and I helped him. Now he might owe me, and he might come in handy later.
I think you'll be lucky if Bonnie ain't fucking dead tomorrow in a fucking pine box rolled up in it.
You wanna make a bet on that one?
You want to be wrong again? Sure.
No, you.
I think
bet
at
you
the
a tenner.
very least they lay hands on him.
Yeah, tenner. He doesn't get in touch for the next 24 hours.
Sure. They, what,
By
24
them.
hours?
By them.
24 hours. It's a very short time frame.
How long you want? 2 days?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? That's ridiculous. You could piss off someone 2 weeks real easy.
I'm not saying by Danny and his boys. They're going to do it because he's been fucking running his fucking gums to us, mate. What's going to fucking happen?
They already
What
run
we
their
do-
guns,
what
Bridget.
we
He just
fucking
told
do
us.
that?
He just
What
told
if
us
Bill went to
everything.
fucking Tom, mate? What will we do? We'll go fucking take Bill out, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Well, Bonnie is the same. You just threw him to the fucking wolves. So if we care for him, it's a funny way of showing.
I think we'll be fine. Like I
Maybe
said,
to let them know that they might have a little company coming from, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think so. We'll see. I guess we could ride him.
But we should at least let him know we confronted Danny on his fucking behalf. And we stoked the fire to see how they react. It might be a minimum we can offer the fella.
All right, that's fair. That is fair.
Where are we going off to now?
He wants to head back to camp. I ain't put my head down just yet though.
No, I'm gonna stay around for a while.
Drive the rigs, and then we can ride to camp. Yeah.
But it's too late. Right, over here. I'm not crazy, right? He's losing his fucking mind. That was stupid as hell, right?
No, I was not happy with how that went.
Okay. Can we talk about this when he gets his head down?
Does he ever get his head? All right. Yeah, sure we can.
Just have a quiet moment when you're at the camp somewhere.
Sure.
All right. It's nice out here, right? You like it?
Like?
Hey. It's a nice sweater you have.
Thanks.
Right. So you got your hat back.
Aye. I was getting tired of that one. I was tired of it
You
from
want
the
another,
moment I
you
put
want
it
another
on.
belt? I can only count 7 belts.
Sorry?
The belts you have, you only have 7. Don't want to get you another one. Might
Not
pop to town
getting
later.
another one.
You don't think
not,
so?
It's not how many belts, right? I need them.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 belts.
No, there's not 6 belts.
There is.
Look, there is a bandolier belt that holds me other belts up.
But you need a belt to hold up all your fucking belts.
Oh, we're back on the belts thing? Yeah, she got a lot of belts.
6 belts,
But
mate.
you got
That's
more
what
There's
belts
belts
on
not.
this one.
No, I don't have more belts. Why are you saying there's more? There's
So
not
you've got more
more.
buckles than brains, boss.
All right, bud.
1, 2, 3. You
6.
covered them one.
Don't
There's
even count.
tree.
There's
There's
already
tree.
6.
There's just tree. I don't know where you're getting 6 from.
Yeah. Well, you got 3 around your waist. You got 1 across your shoulder.
That's
each
not a
shoulder.
belt. No. Okay, that's the strap for me gun. That's
What
not
is
a
a belt? Find a belt for me. Is it a strap with a buckle?
It's a strap that
I'll
goes
see.
around your waist.
Does it have to be around your waist? You
Aye.
give a belt that goes anywhere.
I don't know where you're getting 6 from. Tree around me waist, if you want to call it a bandolier that holds them up.
One on
belt,
the gun.
Then that's 4. That's not a belt. How else am I supposed to hold me gun?
In your hands?
Oh, all right, sure. Why don't you go start carrying yours around in your hands all day?
All right. Just like that. Mm-hmm. 1 belt. 1 belt, Bridger.
Well, I think you're 2 belts by your own definitions.
Oh, where's the second one?
Bridget 2 belts.
Where's
got
the
a ring
second
to it.
belt?
You got one around your waist and one hanging off your gun. That's what I'm saying. When you're
Well,
not carrying
currently
it around.
on now. I'm not currently wearing it.
Oh, I know.
You wouldn't count all the belts in, back at camp, would you?
I mean, why not?
All right.
Yeah,
Can-
we're a lot
okay,
of belts, so. Lot of
Oh,
belts.
she's down to 5.
There.
Can
No,
we can we call
that's
can we make
tree.
a gang named Buckles?
No, that was the Humble Bunch.
No,
Oh,
her
her-
name.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, we could definitely call it
robbery
Buckles. Yeah.
name.
Buckles, belts.
Good catch calling yourself Flanagan, by the way. If I'm ever Leon with Robin, or he's Ken Gormley. She's
Yeah,
Buckles.
I want to see if he picked up on it. He did. He picked up quick.
Right.
What the fuck did you say to him, Sadhbh? What was your name?
I
Some
said
of the-
Quiva.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
I mean, it's a well-known Irish name,
I've never heard that, but, I am from Ireland, so.
I've.
Quite popular.
Yeah, yeah.
People have a harder time spelling it than my own name, though.
Quiver.
Like,
Q-W-E-A-V.
No.
No? All right. Was it going to be
C-A-O-I.
D-H-B-H-G-H?
no. C-A-O-I-M-H-E.
C-H-O-I.
No. C-A-O-I.
C-A-O-I. That's not even a fucking word.
Hey, well, somebody's
the-
name, ain't it?
That's like someone misspelt some Spanish.
No, it's just... That's the way we make our sounds in Irish.
Okay.
Well, when there's a joke, what do you do? What do you do when you hear a joke?
Usually laugh if it's good.
Aye,
If it ain't,
you don't lag a h, aye? G and a H there, they make another sound. It's not that different.
well, at least she's smart.
Yeah, she got you beaten that one.
Good job, Buckles.
Sadhbh is one of my favorites. Aw, thanks. Buckles. Oh my goodness. These trolls.
What's wrong, Buckles?
I didn't say anything, did I?
Oh, it's got to catch on. That's
Didn't have
dangerous.
to. Yeah, it is a good one. Buckles is a good name.
It's a great fucking name.
I wrote Bonnie.
Hey, good.
I think he's fine though.
Hey, I hope so.
What I actually think happened is Bonnie might have over-exaggerated. That's what I think happened. Or he got scared and fear took over and he started saying that Danny wants to kill him.
I think there might have been.
Lying to you.
I think
Alright.
there might have been a wee bit of exaggeration, but I think Danny backed off on a lot of things that he said because I had a conversation with his father, and the way he responded when I said that Danny might be a problem was a very knowing way, you know? Oh, we've been dealing with that sort of thing. He's had.
Oh, you know what I think? I think that it ain't really our business.
Well, I thought that we were gonna be. I thought you were gonna be saying something about that man that hit you in the face, something like that. I thought that's what you were gonna be focusing on.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna make my pride and my love of my good looks about your guys' life, all right? If I ever run into that butch fella by myself and the opportune time arises, you best believe I'm gonna take it. But I ain't gonna dangle your lives over that. Now, the principle of the little guy getting picked on and seeing what Danny Kerrigan's man is about, well...
I bet we're robbers. We go around, we rob people.
Listen, if y'all gonna rob me, you gotta trust me on some things. I think we was fine, and I think if it did turn to a firefight, we would have won that unscathed, all right?
I would have got some bad news.
Shannon was standing right next to them.
I think
with
we would
that
have shot
fucking
each other.
shotgun. He could have hit both of them with one blast.
I mean, I had one shotgun shell in my tank. I didn't have two, so it
Yeah,
would have
well,
been
you
one
probably
shot done.
still could have got some, and I got ammo for you when we get a chance.
I know I got some now. It was in my bag, but you know, it's fine.
I think we would have been fine. I would have blasted Danny to hell. Shane would have blasted both of them with one bullet. Bridget would have smiled.
There was
And
one more on the fucking stairs as well.
Hey, there was two more downstairs as well.
There was nowhere that I could put me back to everybody, and not
surrounded
not
by
have you
fireplace
all
and
in the
counter.
line of fire.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
not looking in
well.
a good position there.
well, we learned a lesson. Fuck Blackwater as well.
I don't mind about the that lesson, but Christ.
Well, you don't want to live on the edge a little bit, Bridget?
I would like to be the one
Like to pick me
looking at
battles.
someone else on the edge, not you putting me on the fucking edge. At the mercy of someone else. But that's
It
what that was.
wasn't at the mercy. I was in control. We was fine.
I think, and I don't want to sound like I'm not modest, but if I didn't step in, I think that was going to go absolutely a bad way. I think it was me stepping in and saying, I don't give a fuck, I just want to drink, was the only thing that really lightened the mood.
Well, like I
Forward.
said, you didn't stick around for the rest of the conversation. If they
I
wanted to
didn't
make a
want
move, they could
to.
have.
I was embarrassed enough to want to walk away.
Why was you embarrassed?
Because we look like fools.
What makes you think we look like fools?
We're demanding secondary apologies on something that's already been apologised for. We look like
Buckles
a baby
better
who
than
dropped
the
his fucking
coyote.
candy.
I ain't asking to apologize.
No, but Danny said that and it made you look very small.
I just felt literally repeated exactly what his friend said as well.
I mean, I
Dog or
slightly
something.
enjoyed that. I know he ain't really sorry, but shows how important he is to Danny if he's just gonna repeat him like that. Like a little
I
puppet.
like my apologies to be sincere. Like when I went to that fucking saloon and screamed in that fella's face and I mugged him off. He said, I already apologised. I said, well, you can fucking say it again. I let him know. I was in charge there.
Alright, well, how about this? I put y'all on the tightrope because of the principles of the little guy. I will owe all of you a favor. I will say Shane loses that favor because I gave him that gun, and Bridget and Sadhbh, you both get favors.
I was gonna say
Okay.
that my favor's already done pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll have a favour. It's 10 yours again, Joe.
The big one.
Not anymore, I ain't. Thanks, mate.
Hey, why didn't you fucking ask him to shave off his mustache as the favour?
Yeah, I missed out on that one.
Well, I still
And
have a
here it
favor.
comes.
Did you know? The Irish one still has one.
But do I really want to use it on something like that? I mean, do I really care that much that you got an ugly... I mean, a caterpillar on your face?
Be careful. If I shave it off and I'm more better looking, I'm gonna be harder to resist.
Oh,
So,
please use it for that.
keep-
Please make
keep-
him shave that fucking mustache, please.
You be careful what you wish
I'll give you
for.
the, I'll give you the
That's
canvas
what I was
tent.
You'll
You
give
want
me
the
the
tent?
canvas tent. You'll give me the tent.
Yeah.
All right, Jody, I'd like to see
Absolutely.
that mustache off. You as me favor.
Oh, come on.
Let's go to town. Hurry up.
Blackwater, they've got a barber.
Off with it then.
You sure this is what you want?
On you.
Aye. It's not like you're losing
Now
something
be
you
careful
can't
what you
get
wish
back.
for, Sadhbh. I might shave off this so-called caterpillar you guys love mocking, and then I could go through my final transformation into my most beautiful self. So you better be prepared for that.
Less talking, more shaving.
All right, fella. Well, listen, against my will, will be asking for a clean shave today. Thank you kindly.
Hey, all the way down. Get rid of the scruff as well. No
Aye,
scruff.
real clean. Cherubic.
Hey, we don't
No,
want
no.
none of that.
Oh,
All
gee.
Get
the way
rid
down
of
to
the
just the
scruff.
skin.
there.
Aye,
You
everything.
said it yourself. Clean shave. I want foam. I want all of it. Razor clean.
Look like a fucking baby.
I was gonna say babyface Jody there.
Come take a little
Man,
look
you
at
did a
it.
good job, mister. That was quick.
Fucking hell.
You look like a fucking
Little rabbit.
child.
Nice little barber. Look at him. Barber.
Oh, should we slap its arse, wake it up?
Hey, maybe give him some sweets or something.
He does look a lot better.
Right.
I look the best I ever have. Look at me. This ain't even funny anymore, Bridget. I look amazing.
Oh shit, he actually does look fucking bad. God
Oh, I
damn it.
look
He
so
does
good.
look
Oh
better.
my
He
God.
does look
Fucking
better.
hell.
You're
I look
right.
so good now. This is.
Oh, fuck off.
Ooh. All right, mister. I'll be back for probably a weekly shave.
Hey,
you
but
just
we were
visit
right,
something
you
like
know.
that, I'm willing to pay.
Fucking hell.
I look great now. You guys unleashed the beast now.
I would have all done. So funny.
Thank you for this, Sadhbh. I look amazing.
Yep.
What's that?
Oh, just, you know, of course.
Right.
But, you know, we were right, is the thing.
Well, right. Sadly, I was only saying that so I'd make him sad. But now he's going to be even happier.
That's excellent posture.
Oh, it is
Look
a
at,
beautiful
look
day to
at, look
be
at,
alive.
Oh,
look,
fuck
yeah.
off. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Before we get trapped in here by 1,000 deputies wanting to ask us 1,000 questions again.
Yeah, they're gonna ask us, how did you get so good looking? I'm gonna say, well, my friends thought they would screw me over by making me shave off my mustache, but lo and
No.
behold,
The things you'd be saying are, well, me friends, they told me one thing and they were actually right, you know. Who doesn't want to say that?
I haven't felt this handsman yet. This handsome cold fella, he's gonna have not a chance. He's gonna look at me and he's probably gonna kiss my boots. And say, all right, I get it. You better look it.
Okay.
So thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Hey, maybe people won't be so repulsed here. They'll find it to be charmed as you always claim.
I might listen.
Well, they won't be distracted by
I
that
think
ting
you
wagging
all
around on the
underestimate
top
me
lip.
with the mustache, but now it's even now I'm even
Well,
more
I already
persuasive than
conceded you look better without it. We said you would. All right, maybe trust us a bit more, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the lesson.
I'd say that's the lesson.
You genuinely look a lot fucking better without it.
His
Goodbye,
ego's growing
cat
faster
girl.
than the universe.
I don't think he's gonna how happy I am right now. Is my skin glowing or I just feel like that? I feel like a pregnant lady when she's glowing. That's how I feel right.
Oh, you think that's how you feel,
I think so. I got that mother's exuberance going on.